More than 2 years after we first met, local documentarian Steve Boston and I recently reconnected. He reminded me of his 2019 trip to Ukraine and the concerns citizens had about Russia even then. Steve has kept up with the same people and offered to find a way to securely speak to them to help share their stories with us, including Daniel.
There is a lot of excitement going on in here whenever they succeed in getting something military delivered to the military.
His restaurant basement now stores supplies that people bravely rush out to deliver to those who are fighting and people who stayed behind.
So you can see girls brought some uniforms, medical supplies being sorted. This was a restaurant, but there is kitchen, which still looks like a restaurant kitchen. But as you can see, it's all supplies, canned meat, and it was shipped from all over the world.
Many have fled to countries like Poland, which is where we heard from a Polish woman named Kaya, who described what it is like at Polish train stations.
I've been to the train station a few days ago, and I was volunteering, and I could see with my own eyes what's happening and how the people are, like, their physical, their mental condition. And it's a big deal, and it's a hard time for all of us.
Trying to keep the government intact and alive is Vladimir, a member of the Ukrainian parliament.
The people in the United States get a lot of news, and you're talking now to CBS 17 and mainly to our viewers in North Carolina.
Arayev spoke from a bunker below the capital city of Kiev.
We see the streets empty, like in Kiev and many cities, so many people have obviously left. But are there still a lot of people in Kiev, like in their buildings?
The half of the population left, but the 2 million remains stay in Kiev, and we see people walking on the streets. Of course, not so crowded as before. The rest are ready to stay, to fight, and to defend the capital of Ukraine.
Just keeping a conversation like this going for even a few minutes is challenging.
We feel frustrated, and I personally feel frustrated that I can't do more, and that our. Well, you still there? I think we lost the call.
And just like that, it ends.